Hey folks, it's Matt once again, and welcome back to another review, and this is of Alien vs. Predator Requiem, the sequel that a lot of people hate, and this is not a film I can defend. I'll defend Predator 2. I'll even defend newer films, like I'm the only guy in the world that likes this film with Selma Hayek called Everly. I know that because I looked at IMDb and it has a 4.9, and no one likes the film. As when I reviewed it, I looked at my comments, at least of late. I haven't looked at all the comments. Well, I can't remember every comment on every video, but lately it's like, and I'm not going to get mad at people who didn't like it. I was the only one who liked that movie, Everly. But that one, I'm like, I could defend. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's a 4.9 on to be bad. I disagree. This I can't defend though. This is a hard movie to defend. And I'm the type of guy that there's movies I can defend. Predator 2, The Golden Child, Leviathan, I can defend. Put up my dukes. I can't defend this movie. And there's a lot of shit in this movie. It is one of those films I have to put on as a time waster in the fact of a B movie just to watch for the R-rated carnage. Kind of like if it was a Roger Corman. Well, I was going to say like Terror Within Watchers too, but I like those movies better than this. I do, but but that kind of creature feature, blood guts thing, carnage. But yeah, it's hard to defend anything about this movie really because, like the first Alien vs Predator, I can't say which is better because I know a lot of people say, well, the first one's obviously better. But the first one has a big problem that this film had. You don't give a fuck about anybody. Like I said, in Alien, in Aliens, and Predator. Yes, in Predator 2, you have great casts. Danny Glover, you cut off my dick and shove it up my ass, man. Bill Paxton, Gary Busey, Robert Davi, Maria Conchita Alonso, Ruben Blades. Great cast. Great characters. You don't have any of that in this movie or in the first AVP movie. They both have shitty characters, shitty actors. I mean, Lance is not a shitty actor, but there's nothing to his character in that first film. And shitty strips. I mean, I can enjoy this in a trashy B movie, just watching the carnage. But then that is hurt because it's too fucking dark. Buy some lights. Brothers Strause, I was waiting for them. I wish someone would go up and ask them. Maybe the answer is, well, they thought the effects looked like shit, so they darkened the film. I don't give a fuck what your effects look like. Brighten the picture up, motherfucker. I don't want to think that I need infrared to watch your fucking movie. I should not need infrared to see it. Okay? I should not fucking find a Predator helmet and watch it via his vision. Buy some fucking lights. Or I'm gonna get Christian Bale on your ass. With my fucking lights. Buy some lights, man. Brothers Strause. You need some lights in your movie. I know it's your first movie, but even I would know that, hey, when I make a movie, I want people to actually see it. I actually like people to see what the fuck I'm filming. Otherwise, I might as well film it like this. Hey, I'm talking here. You don't need to see me. It doesn't work. And your characters, you don't give a fuck about this ex-con. What do we know about him? He's an ex-con. I think he was from Breaking and Entering. And he's got a brother. What else? I guess he's childhood friend with the sheriff. Nothing to him. He's bland as fuck. His brother is a pizza delivery guy who has a crush on this hot chick, which I don't buy for a fucking second that this hot chick will want the pizza delivery guy. I know that's stupid of me for saying, but I just don't buy the hot chick going, yeah. Pizza delivery nerd, yeah. I don't buy it. And the actors in strip didn't help either. And then this fucking sheriff, Ortiz. No, my friend Airfree hates his ass. And I don't even remember what other movie he's been in, but he didn't do anything for me. You have this woman who's a military lady who has a kid and a husband, and the husband gets killed pretty quickly after he's been introduced. And there's nothing to the military woman. She's no Ripley. Hell, she's no Vasquez. It's just nothing to her. I still don't know what the fuck happened to her scene in the trailer with the 50 caliber. Where is it? It's not on the unrated version. I don't even remember them talking about it on the commentaries. If they did, I must have blanked out. Although I did flip through it because there's 2 fucking commentaries. I didn't want to fucking listen to both commentaries all the way through. Just don't have the time for that. But again, what I can watch this for is the carnage. Like a slasher movie. There are some slasher movies, like the Prowler sucks. There's a slasher film called The Prowler. It sucks ass. It does. But it has some really good Tom Savini effects. So you watch it for Tom Savini's effects. But I'm sorry, The Prowler sucks ass. I think it's a shitty slasher film. I think the characters suck, the story sucks, and the acting sucks. That film has nothing else going for it. I know Joyce Zito, I guess, got the Friday the 13th job for part 4 for that. I don't know how. You want to see a good slasher film? Watch My Bloody Valentine. The original has more going for it. But The Prowler, the only good thing about that movie is the gore. Just like this movie. But at least this movie, as opposed to that movie, I'd say I even like this more than The Prowler because at least it's got aliens and predators mixed in there. I don't even care about the killer in The Prowler. I thought he had a lame look to him as well. Good kills, that's it. But my point was that I didn't watch The Carnage and also The Mean Streak. I mean, it starts out with this pred alien, which I don't mind the idea of a pred alien. Put the fucking... have some lights so we can actually see the fucking thing. I'm fine with the idea. I know it bugs a lot of people. It doesn't bug me. It doesn't. I like to see it, though. It runs loose on the ship. Of the Predator ship. Kills everybody. It crashes. But when I'm talking about the Mean Streak, you have this kid and this dad out hunting. And the little kid sees his dad's arm fall off from acid. And the kid gets face hugged. And then you see a chest burster come out of a little kid. And then later on, this pred alien has this thing where it sucks faces of pregnant women and pushes babies into their, either pushes it down or turns their babies into fucking more aliens. Or pushes them, like, get out of the way, baby. And then it fucking infects pregnant women with alien babies. And the fucking pregnant women die. So it kills kids. You see chestbursts come out. It kills pregnant ladies. I mean, holy shit. I got an idea of the movie, at least. It's got some balls. It does not shy away from the gore. I mean, you got a guy's face being melted from acid. The Predator's blowing up heads. It blew up this asshole's head near a tombstone. where the lady and her military lady and her kid are at. There's a scene where just the Predator has two cannons, blows these two guys' heads up at the same time. And I will say, this Predator does more than any of the Predators in AVP, the first one. He does. But I still take the Predator for Predator 1 and 2. Still take that Predator, though. Plus, at least you could see those Predators. Although, sad to say, I'd rather watch this than Predators. With the Robbie Rodriguez did. Because I don't give a fuck about any of those characters either. But sad enough, there's more action in this than in Predators. I hate that fucking movie. I'd rather watch this for the stupid carnage, R-rated action. Well, technically no one saw it because it's too fucking dark, but... So anyway, this Predator is sent to clean up the mess. I'm thinking, clean up? It doesn't do a good job. It has this blue liquid and he puts over the corpses that it finds. The reason I say he doesn't do a good job is that, okay, they're looking for these missing people and a cop sees the Predator and the Predator kills him. Okay. I get that. The Predator's a villain. But why would it skin it and hang it up if you're trying to be incognito? Wouldn't the Predator burn it with this liquid? Because it's trying to clean up and not leave tracks. But at the same time, it kills a guy and skins him and hangs him where people can find him. And I obviously would go, I wonder what happened. What is going on? I mean, if you're trying to clean up to not leave tracks, that'd be like, I don't know what the fuck that'd be like. If I'm cleaning the floor, and then I'm drinking a soda and decide to spill it on the floor that I'm cleaning, why would I do that? So I don't know why. But, yeah, the characters, ex-con, pizza delivery, some asshole jock, some pretty girl, military lady and her kid, sheriff we don't give a fuck. Great cast? Not really. And the face huggers, they chest burst comes out of the kid. More face huggers at the end to the sewers. Get some hobos. Once again, what the fuck happened next? I can't remember shit. Oh yeah, that's when the Predator comes in and is cleaning shit up, and kills the cop. Cop finds the body skinned. Predator gets in the sewers, and the Predator does some stuff. He's shooting this alien here, grabs a tail, slams it down, shoots an alien there, grabs two aliens, then the prey alien flips his ass back, and the Predator tries to shoot. And pretty much chaos is going on. The Pred alien, I just killed the cook, and fucks up this girl, like ingests her with shit so that she could give birth. That's what the Pred alien likes doing. You have a sequence at a power station. Alien kills a guy with a helmet. Get some blood there. This catwalk, Predator's on it. Alien's underneath it. Fucks up the Predator. But then the Predator's shooting misses, but it takes out the whole town, so there's no power. You have an alien attacking kids in a swimming pool. So it's really like a slasher movie, folks. I wasn't kidding. At the same time, the military woman's husband is killed. At the same time, again, the Predator does kill some aliens. He kills one, puts a spear through the throat, because he gets to the swimming pool after aliens, killed a couple kids. And he puts this liquid, but I guess the liquid not only destroys the alien corpse in the pool, it kills all the water in the pool because the ex-con and the sheriff get in there and there's no fucking water in the pool. So why did it take out all the water? I mean, where does that shit end? Would that shit keep going, take out the whole fucking building as well? Does it take out the water and when it goes to the wall it says, oops, stop here? The wall of the swimming pool, like the floor of the swimming pool, does it keep going and make a hole? No. I guess why am I asking? They don't even know how to light their fucking movie. I think I have to call this a rant because there's a lot of bad stuff to this. It's like, really, just get a reel. I guarantee you there's one on YouTube of all the Red Band carnage. You can watch that. That doesn't make a good movie. I mean, I can watch it for that, but it's like The Prowler. No, actually, I'd rather watch this because at least there's some aliens in it. I've repeated this already. But again, I will say the Predator does, blows up this asshole's head up. National Guard comes in, the aliens fuck them up. Most of the people, survivors, get together, they shop, get guns. And that's where the Predator alien infects some pregnant women. And again, the Predator, takes his fucking whip, fucks up an alien, blows these two assholes, not assholes, but these two guys' heads up, shoots another alien whose acid blood melts the asshole jock's face up. So yeah, this Predator does kill more aliens than all the Predators in AVP combined. It was not saying much because two of them got killed by just one alien. Which does kind of make most of them pussies. I didn't mention that in AVP. My review rant on that. And, like I said, the pregnant women who gives birth to aliens. I mean, that's kind of fucked up. And the pregnant alien kills his doctor, and the way it does it when it kills him, relieves the guy with no nose. It's like, ooh, shit. And pretty much they get to a point where they go. The military. And if you want trivia, folks, just go on IMDb. There's all the trivia on there for the film. Like reference to Hawkins on a tombstone. Hawkins was Shane Black's character in Predator. And some of the sound effects you hear in the film, like when the aliens die and they have that elephant type sound. I don't know how to describe it. Sort of like an elephant noise when they die. That's from Aliens, and I don't know why I'm itching, God. But yeah, they split up. The military say, "Hey, get to the town square. It'll be okay." Which reminds me of Resident Evil. Which video? I know the movie Resident Evil Apocalypse reminds me of the same thing. Small town. Oh shit. Small group of survivors escape on this helicopter while the whole town gets nuked. But not nuked yet. Sheriff, like an idiot, goes, "Hey, you're crazy. No, the military wouldn't do that." So that's Khan and his brother and the chick that lights the brother and the military lady and want to be nuked but not nuked leave to the hospital. Which is, once again, the darkness. One of the big problems for me in the movie is not only the characters and the actors, but it's too fucking dark. They have the stairway where a guy dies, and I don't know how, because it's too fucking dark. I don't know how he died. It's like another guy that joined the party. He was just there long enough to get to the hospital, going up the stairway because there's a chopper there. And you know what line is coming. And they do say it. But the guy dies on the stairway. I don't know what the fuck happened. This is too fucking dark. Jesus Christ. I would actually like to see this movie again with the fucking correct lighting, please. If there is one. There has to be, because maybe there not, I don't know if there has to be. I'm thinking, when you see trailers, it's not as dark as this. But someone fucked up. Is that just a transfer of a DVD? Come on, it's a big studio film. Even the film, though the film didn't do well, they changed that shit. Or something happened. I want to know the fucking explanation. I want to know who was the idiot who said so. And if there's a fucking version where the color, where the picture actually looks like shit, release it. I would actually like to see what the fuck some of this stuff happens. That's one of my biggest problems. This is the most poorly lit movie I have ever seen in my life. Like, there's an 80s film I reviewed called Mutant with Wayne Hauser. But that was because it was a shitty DVD transfer, and then someone was nice enough to send me a DVD that was overseas, and I could actually see what was going on. So it wasn't the movie, it was the transfer. No, this is the fucking movie. I could tell, like, the Predator, stabs one alien, shoots another alien. I like the fact he stabs one, takes his gun, goes like this, shoots it, then throws his alien and shoots it right in the head. Okay, cool. Predator's doing some cool stuff. I like that. I like that. And takes one down, pours the blue liquid in it to melt the alien's head. I like that. Then takes his things and, like, chops two aliens' heads off. I like that. Just working on the fucking lighting. And I like the fact that the disc keeps going and it kills the hot chick and she gets stuck in the wall. I like that. I like the way that was done. Except for, again, the fucking lighting. I'm not stopping on it because it's very prevalent. And the pizza guy gets pissed and shoots. In fact, I gotta say pizza guy is fucking crazy. He gets stabbed in the shoulder by the pred alien. They pretty much get to the roof. It's just the woman, her daughter, and that's Colin and his pizza delivery brother who's hurt. And yes, he does say, get to the chopper. Yes, I get it. I like the line too in Predator, but stop saying it. I'm telling that to Arnold. I'm telling that to anyone else. I'm fine if we're watching Predator and we say get to the chopper. But stop it. Or at least say a different line. I ain't got time to bleed or something like that. And you see some of the humans shooting aliens. I do like the fact that the guy is using the Predator gun to shoot some aliens. Says fuck you and blows an alien's head off. I like that. The Predator and the Pred alien fight. And before that, the Predator fucks one up with his whip and then, steps on the alien's head. Again, the Pred alien and Predator fight. And rips the Pred alien's tongue out. His double mouth out and right through the head. Military comes in, blows shit out of everything. And then, really, the movie's over then. Just, the survivor survived. We don't give a fuck. And then Robert Joy, this actor who, I guess they wanted Adam Baldwin for Predator 2, but he said no. He has a Predator weapon and gives it to Yutani. What do fucking do? I didn't watch it for the R-rated carnage. I didn't watch it for when the Predator fucks up the aliens. And again, for the bits of action and carnage, yeah, I can watch it for that reason. And it's definitely, again, pretty ballsy movie. It's a pretty gory, bloody movie. Which is, but again, suck characters suck. The acting sucks. The story... I mean, the story itself, a pred alien that can infect people that way, you know, give birth that way to more aliens, and take place in a small town. And what was it, Colorado? I don't mind that idea. But it's just the script, the dialogue, the characters hurt it a lot. Maybe I don't mind it because it reminds me of those older films that I watched when I was, not when I was a kid, but films like The Being. That took place in, what was it, Idaho or something? And it's like a creature running around in a small town. And only this is aliens and predators in a small town. So those B-movie creature features from back in the day. Only it's with the aliens and predators. And at least the predator here with its helmet on looks fine because it's a thinner, sleeker predator. When he takes his helmet off at the end and you see a little bit at the beginning, it looks like shit the face. But when it was with the helmet, I'm fine with the look because it's not the chunky ass predators of AVP. But yeah, once again, with these movies, I know they're called AVP, Alien vs. Predator, this one Requiem, but you need to give a shit about the people. You do. And also in this film, you need some lights. That is really one of my biggest problems with the film. Is so fucking poorly lit. And that with the acting and characters sucking. And then shit that doesn't make sense in the plot. Like I said, he's doing a cleanup job, but yet he skins a guy and leaves him hanging for anyone to find and see. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So I don't even know. I guess this is a rant, but yet I don't know what the fuck to call this. Rant review? Rant or review? Rant slash review? I mean, review slash rant? Probably review slash rant because there's a lot to rant on. And I can't defend the movie. There's a lot of movies I can defend, and I have. And will. I'll defend Hard Target with Van Damme. And Cyborg with Van Damme I'll defend. There's a lot of movies I can defend. I can't defend this, though. Can't defend it. But yeah, I mean, I can watch it for what it is, but yeah, I've already said that. Anyway, I better end it here. But do I like it more than AVP 1? Yes. Even though AVP is better photographed, you can see what's going on. Paul Wildstein Anderson, I think he just really bugged the shit out of me when he's talking about, the first two Predators, the bodysuit, and that has nothing to do with the movie itself. I know he's like the bodysuit in Predator 1 and 2, they're dated, and it's just a man in a rubber suit. I think because Paul Wildstein Anderson thought he was making a this almost feels like the people making it knew it was a trashy film. The Brothers Strause. And Paul Wildstein Anderson actually thought he was making a legitimate movie, but he falls on his face. And story-wise, I hate the story in AVP more. And I hate the PG-13 rating in that too. And there's not a lot of alien predator fighting in AVP. Again, not the Queen, but the xenomorph itself in AVP, you see it at the 50-some minute mark. The first time you see one. In an 88-minute movie. Take away the end credits, it's 88 minutes. This is like 12 minutes of credits. Thus the hour and 40-minute running time that it says. So it's trash, but I'd rather watch this trash than that trash. So I'm sticking to it. But it's not really a recommendation. It's not me really praising it. Hell, I mean, if I was truthful, I'd rather watch Watchers 2 with Mark Senior, because Mark Senior is a badass. I'd rather watch Leviathan. I'd rather watch Deep Rising, Retreat Williams, The Relic with Tom Sizemore. The Relic I will defend. Deep Rising I will defend. Stephen King's Graveyard Shift I will defend. I can't defend this though. That's all I got. Although I'd rather watch this than Prometheus, because Prometheus is pretentious shit. This is pretty much shit, but it's trashy shit, and I can watch the carnage. I know I've said that 5 times now. Prometheus is pretentious shit. And pretty boring shit. It's good looking shit, but that's pretentious shit. And I guess I should watch that since I'm doing these alien films. Because technically it's related. So stay tuned for that. Later.